All right, guys, so this sucks. I just was at the freeway and I saw a guy I used to work with, and he's out there with his sign, asking for handouts and stuff like that. And as the light turned green, I came over. We both recognized each other. I rolled down my window, shook his hand, and the light turned green. I said, "I'll be back for you." So my oldest was following me and my youngest, so we stopped at the next light, had her hop out, gave him the keys to go to my house. Long story short, I just left the gas station, but they're not giving out more than $25 in return, like if you buy something. So I got him a couple bottles of water, I got him some cash, but that's a tough place to be. Yeah, it hurts to see him there. None of us deserve that. None of us deserve that sort of life. So I'm going to swing back. Hopefully he's still there at that spot. I told him I'd be back. So hopefully the timing works out at the light as well, and we can make this happen. And I will say that normally I don't give people cash, but it was kind of a janky little shop, and whatever he's going to do with something as minimal as $20, I hope it at least is a step towards getting him off of that corner, and he can make the most of it. But normally I wouldn't give money, but in this case I'm going to, because I know him and I believe that he'll do the right thing. And I do know some of his backstory, his struggles with family, losing his family, divorce, sleeping in his car. Now he's down to no car. So I do know him from a working and point of being responsible. Now that could have changed, but I'm still going to bet on. I'm still going to bet on him. He still has my support. It's not a life that you want to live, in that state. And I've been out in the streets. I know firsthand. Anytime I'm approaching the freeway, I never want the light to be green, or I always want it to be green. But this is one of those cases where I hope it turns red or yellow. But here we go. Let's see what we can do. It's yellow. There we go. I don't got much for you, man, but there's a little bit of cash in there and some water.
I appreciate it, brother.
Anytime, man. I hope everything picks up for you.
Yeah, I'm praying about these.
Yeah. Well,
Got that place.
okay. Well, keep your spirits up. I've always known you to be an upbeat person, so keep it going, man.
All right.
Yeah, we will see you soon, all right?
All right, thank you, brother.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Be well. It's really all you can leave, when you look in a man's eyes, and you can see a lot of hardship. You can see a lot of hardship there. And $20, $25 isn't, you always want to be able to give more, but that's not the reality of the circumstance. And so I could only give what I could give and go from there. So there's always thoughts on this, but we live in such a hard time for a lot of people. And just because we are in houses and cars doesn't mean that we're not in a similar struggle. And a big part of that is our mental health. We got to definitely take care of the mental health, but it's all a part of this world we live in. So we got to help each other out.